guys, it's me, Onii, and today I'm here to give you guys a very first Sims 4 speed build. So, I decided to do a speed build because I have been interested in building in The Sims lately since I've been watching a lot of speed builds on YouTube lately, and especially since I've got The Sims, I have become more obsessed than I usually have with The Sims. So I decided to make a speed build since I haven't done one on my channel yet. So tell me if you guys in the comment section if you enjoy these, if you like this type of content. So I'm just giving you guys like the first video on it just to see if you guys like it or not. But yeah, so this is going to be a very long video since it did take me a while to build this house, and so it's good for your eyesight. So what I'm doing here is I'm trying to remove the top part, the terrain part, grass part, to go down to the underground basement, which is basically inspired by Sophie's Sims, so I'll link her down below. Cause I did like her, really liked her. She had this underground house video, so I'll tag that downstairs. I'll tag that in the description below. And yeah, so what we're doing here is we're making a daycare home business. So since a lot of people on YouTube have been doing the Sims for 7 toddlers challenge since the toddler update came to Sims, so there was a challenge for the Sims for 7 toddlers, but I'm not doing it. I'm doing a different version of it, I guess you could say. But like, basically what I'm doing is I'm doing a daycare where this girl, which is the sim I'm going to be playing with, her name's Riley, and she starts a daycare home business, and basically she has the daycare up top, and then in the basement is her home. So I just thought it would be a little cool to have like a basement home and stuff. So yeah, so Riley gets clients every day saying to take care of their little ones, which Riley is the one to take care. So it's basically just a babysitting job, I could say. So she's like a babysitter, but she is also a daycare. It is basically a daycare since she has to take care of them and not do it from their house. She does it from her house, where there's a lot of things to play with for toddler friendly stuff and all that stuff. There is many regrets I've had with this build. So like, I did plan on adding an extra bed in that bedroom, but I doubted that any toddlers would want to sleep at the same time. And also regrets with making little cubicles for each toddler's little toilet trainer, because the sim has to be there for them when they go in the toilet, but if they're trained, then it's all good for them to go by themselves. But I decided to keep just one in the toilet since I think it didn't really, like, since my sim won't be taking care of so many babies, one episode may be having to take care of so many babies at once, but I just decided to do one little toilet because I think that not many of them would go to the toilet at the same time. So yeah, so I may edit this build in the future since I do have some regrets, but this version of the build is in the on my origin gallery. So My Sims Gallery ID, origin ID is OniiMeow, so that's easy to find. So I did play around with a lot of the wall decorations since I did want it to look a very preschool, like very kiddish. Like the toilet door had like a unicorn on it, so I wanted to do like more things around or resolves around like colorful wall decorations. So one of the wallpapers I really like is this one in the bedroom. It is like very colorful. I love it a lot. I love how The Sims added so many new things for the toddlers update. So I did decide to put more wall decorations up on this colorful wallpaper, even though it was already like well decorated. I just thought over decorating it may brighten it up, I guess. I don't know. I just went in and just added all wallpaper stuff and added wall art because it looked adorable and I needed wall art because it looked adorable. So for the toddlers, I added heaps of wallpaper, what's it called, wall decorations. I can't even talk. So yeah, so at this part I did decide to shrink the outside area for them to play, just because it was a little too large and I couldn't think of anything to put out there. But now thinking about it, I should have put a playground, but I don't think toddlers can play on playgrounds yet, so I don't know. I do feel that I should have put a playground outside somewhere, but oh well. So yeah, so since I did use what's it called, move objects a lot in this build, just because I found out one of the keys to get them off the grid. So I was like, oh my gosh, I've been playing Sims for like almost I think 4 years now, and I just realized this. I just realized this discovery. So yeah, so I realized that new thing. So I did start using the Alt key in this build. So there is a lot of objects that are off the grid, but hopefully they're still reachable some sort, because the toddlers do like to make a mess and play toys. I think I'm pretty sure. Watched videos. I'm pretty sure, or I'm just I might as well not talk because I have watched videos, but I don't think I've watched them properly. But yeah, I do love that rainbow cloud shelf, so I did decide to put that in the inside the house, the daycare business story. So yeah, I did put like a giant castle dollhouse, just because I would know that there will be possibly little girls and little boys who would love to play with like kings and queens. I did change it up a little because I thought it was a bit too big, but I want the best. So I left the small one inside and the big one outside, since I didn't think that there wasn't any outside toys that much. So yeah, I just decided to put some inside toys outside, mixing it up a little. And yeah, so this area I have the Riley's office, which is basically the front desk went for a daycare place. So this area gets gated off. I'm trying to decide what to gate off, how to gate it off, but then I find something to put over the underground home. So that was sweet. And then I decided windows, but then I'm like, you know what? We're gonna actually put gates down, because I'm not putting a divider with a shadow, because the shadow of the divider was really annoying me, which was basically just windows inside. So that was a weird idea of mine, but anyways, I decided to add the gate because there was a perfect gate for it, so I did that. And yeah, I added a TV, gave them all the activities that they need for the daily. So now I'm just fixing up, like, doing like the floor, because the floor was kind of hard to choose colors since I really want the theme to be very colorful inside. Um, yeah, so I didn't really have a certain thing, but then when I saw this bubbly rainbow carpet, I had to put it all over the house. Like, it was just, it was the main theme. So appealing from the outside and the inside, it was all colorful. I wanted it to appeal to like the young little kids. So right now I'm doing the roof, which I did have a lot of trouble with. So like I had some errors, and I decided to color the roof in pink just to make it more brighter looking. And now I'm just doing the garden. I didn't know what to do for the garden since there wasn't really anything like I could think of. Like, usually when I think of things, I have like ideas. But this one I was just winging it. I just basically put any greens anywhere, and then enlarging things and placing things off the grid. And yeah, and I love always surrounding them by the custom rocks that the not the custom rocks, but like the rocks the Sims provides us, which is really good. I really love these rocks because it's like making your own little barrier for your little garden. So I like how there was the oak key and there's the rocks. So right now I'm working on the flooring for the underground part, just because I did plan on putting grass, but then it wasn't working out, so I just decided to put stone floor since I did want to keep the greenery on the wall. I did play around with the greenery in this area. I did have like a sort of modern fancy theme with greenery here, but yeah, also decided to put pots in front of the windows just so um, Riley, in her spare time, she could go outside and garden since she loves the outdoors. And yeah, so now I'm working on the kitchen, and it's quite dark in here, so I do decide to put on wall lights and stuff because I usually have just ceiling lights, but wall lights brighten it up more since I didn't have any windows because it's the basement, and the basement you can't see basically. Basic, yeah. um, Keep those puns in a book somewhere. Um, yeah, let's stop talking, Onii. So yeah, I did plan on putting wall cabinets, but then I was like, nah, a bit too much. I just wanted to have like a studio look since I gave the basement half. Just say I gave him high walls, so it had higher walls than the upstairs. So yeah, I decided to make them high walls instead of the normal walls, just to give it more of a like a studio theme I was going for down here. So yeah, it's still quite modern. And right here we've got the classic glass steel with the glass chairs, because upstairs I do have a glass desk and chair, so I thought glass anything would suit the house, I guess. Since the upstairs part when you enter has like a glass roof when you come down, I thought glass would be like the theme for this house after a while of thinking. I did struggle with the living room, so I did seek for the styled living rooms corner just to see what ideas they had. So Sims are super helpful with keep having some styled, auto styled like things like auto styled outfits for the Sims. If you can't decide on an outfit, they've got them right there if you don't know what for them to wear. So yeah, I liked how Sims included that, because that was great, because that helped me heaps, because I couldn't come up with a theme that was different from other things that I've made. And also I added some more greenery into the house since it the black wall and the green went so well, and especially the white. So I kept the living room having like this white theme on the walls, and I only included one custom content, which is the vases on the fireplace, which if you guys want to download the this place, it won't include the vases on the fireplace. I forgot where I got them from. I'm pretty sure it was something like about like pretty sure it was like it was a mod of some sort. I can't remember the name of it, but yeah, I did have CC, but that was the only CC in the house, so it shouldn't matter if it says like, oh, you don't have some of the content, so we'll delete some of the items, but it won't delete the whole house, hopefully, because I didn't include many CCs. I only included one, so don't panic if you're like, oh my gosh, I don't have that. Onii, what are you doing? You're setting me up. So this is the bedroom. I was thinking of going for a fancy thing, but I couldn't find a closet, like just having this like I did install that fashionista closet just to give it more of a realistic, like inbuilt wall closet type thing, but then I had to put a wall around it, so that was a little weird. But anyways, I'm not used to doing that. But yeah, so I did want to add a dresser in this room, so I did change the fancy theme to a more modern theme, and then I added a very modern desk because I'm not really the one into fancy wooden things, and like I do like wooden like planks for like flooring and stuff, and the walls sometimes like there's some things I like and some things I don't like. It's just random. And then I decided to go with this wallpaper because I decided to rush, but I do love this wallpaper because it reminds me of the night sky. Even though this is like a toddler wallpaper, I thought our Riley could be like she could feel like a little bit of a kid. Since she takes cares of kids, she could be in the environment of kids, you know, exactly what I went for this house. So if you guys enjoyed, be sure to hit that meow button, which is the like button, comment anything random in the comment section below, and yeah, join the hashtag #Onii by subscribing, and hashtag #OniiMeow by.